The year is 3025. Human technology has advanced faster than anyone could have imagined. Industry-driven advancements that allowed us to achieve anything that we could dream of. And it was perfect. Life made easy through industry. These feats of ingenuity and design seemed as though it were inching humanity towards a utopia, one of peace and prosperity. The hungry were fed, the sick were healed, wealth seemingly equally distributed through the wonders of vastly advanced technology, allowing us to easily attain anything. But it came at a price, one that we had never anticipated. The world was in shambles, the earth stripped of its natural resources for use in machines, the air polluted with the fumes of industry, weather began becoming unpredictable, storms raged across the world, leaving desolation in their wakes. Waves battered shorelines as cities were swallowed whole by the ocean. And where was industry now? Helpless to combat the damage they had done to the earth, the elites of industry shrunk back into the shadows. But there were some who stayed to fight back against Earth's rage in hopes of mending something long broken and to bring back even a speck of life to this barren world. With plant life all but wiped out from mass deforestation, wildfires, hurricanes, and so many other disasters, a group of ingenious inventors decided that this is where they should start. To bring balance back to the atmosphere, they must bring back the mightiest of beings that stood tall and firm, helping to purify our air, the humble tree. They began brainstorming ways of bringing trees back, but with only a few saplings left in the world, they had to get it right. Desperate, they put all of their combined minds together and got to work. This is humanity's race to save the last tree. But is it too late? Finally, an idea came to mind. In order to save the trees, they must build a habitat high above the earth that could keep it safe from the torrents below and giving it the nourishment it needs to thrive. So that is what they did. And to their surprise, the tree began to thrive. It spread its life throughout the entirety of the habitat, even allowing for smaller trees to begin to bloom and plant life to spread. But the spread did not stop there. Beneath the surface of the waves, coral began to come back to life. Fish began congregating again, and the oceans were being healed as well. It seemed humanity had won its first fight in the war to reclaim Earth's natural beauty. This project went on for years, spreading life back into the world. But there was always this sense of danger that this might not last. The ingenuity of these scientists was bringing hope back into this world, that one day the trees might return and the storms begin to fade, that the oceans might calm down and the shorelines recede, and that life would return to normal. So they proceeded, ever perfecting their habitat and bringing life back to this small area of Earth. And everything was going so well. As nature began to boom again and the tree kept growing, the elites of industry saw this as an opportunity to take something of incalculable value. The tree itself, the last of its kind and now worth a fortune. So they tried to obtain it, but the scientists were ready. They had built defenses into the habitat for fears that one day they would be needed. And thus, the fight for the last tree on Earth began. Whose side will you be on?